What's up, all my new content creators and streamers? I'm going to show you how to set up OBS for the first time. We're going to set up the scene, we're going to set up our sources so that you can start streaming today. So take a ride with me, let's set it all up, let's get you started, okay? So, the first thing we're going to do here, and I'm going to switch this thing over here to, there we go, just so like this so you can see what we're doing, okay? So I created a scene, and your scenes are pretty simple. It's your live scene, your just chatting scene, or whatever it is that you want to set up, okay? So when you see, like, they'll just switch over to something else, right? And you can there's other things that you can do, like you can put a timer so that the switch over is, it looks more smooth, right? But that's for a different video. So for the purpose, we're going to go to, I've created a scene called recording for video, okay? So we're going to switch over to that. And now we're just looking at the canvas, right? So I have a couple of things up here, and that's only for the purpose of the video, because if I don't have them there, then you can't hear me and you can't see anything. So here we go. So for the first thing you have to do, there's 4 steps, and the last 2 steps, you really don't have to use those. That's only for those that want to use a webcam and have a microphone. If you don't want the webcam and microphone, then you don't really need those last 2 steps, okay? Also, for video capture cards, which I'll do first, you really only need the first step, so we'll start with there. We'll start there. That way, if you do have a video capture card and you just want to, make it simple, you can just skip to that step, and then you're done, okay? So, you have 3 different options when it comes to video sources. You have your capture card, you have your display window, which is basically your monitor, and you have game capture and window capture, okay? Game capture, obviously, just like it sounds, it's going to capture your game footage. The window capture is going to capture whatever program you're using. Maybe you want to make Adobe Premiere Pro videos or something like that. That would be the source that you use to record that application. Very simple. So let's start with the video capture cards. So for those that have video capture cards, you can, get that over with. So let's go over here. To capture your video capture card, like your Elgato or your $15 or $20 capture card that you bought off of Amazon, doesn't really matter. You're going to go over here and go to video capture device. Now, I don't have mine plugged in, but it doesn't matter. I can still show you what to do, okay? So we're just going to leave it named video capture device. Doesn't matter. Okay, click OK. Okay, just like that, right? Okay. Hold on, wait a minute, because this big old box is covering, just like that. Let's move it out of the way. Yeah, perfect. So, just like that, you can click on device, and you're going to click whichever video capture device you're using. If it's an Elgato, it'll say Elgato. Pretty simple, right? For any other capture device, it's probably just going to say video capture device, more than likely. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to use OBS Virtual Camera because I don't have mine connected. So, for video capture, it's going to automatically pick up your video and your sound. Sometimes it doesn't, and you might need to switch your audio output mode to direct sound. Now, if that doesn't work, I'm not a video card expert. You might have to watch a video on how to set up your specific video capture card so that everything works properly, And that's basically it when it comes to game capture cards, which is, usually you're playing on an Xbox or PlayStation. You just want to record your gameplay, right? So you'll just click whatever source you're using, which would be the video capture card, and it should pick up your sound automatically. And that's it. That's it for video capture cards. So let's turn that off so we don't see that anymore. Okay. Now, the second option, we're going to use a display window. Okay. Which is going to, display capture. Sorry, I think that's what I said, yes. So you're going to click on display capture. It's going to pop up this little box right here, right? And we're going to go with monitor 1, which is my other screen. We'll make that smaller so we can see the screen, okay? it's going to bring up this box right here. Now, originally it's going to be on automatic, and we just want to make sure that this says Windows 10 and up, okay? And the purpose is because if you're using any game, it's supposed to be, it probably won't show just because you have to put this for Windows 10 and up. It depends on the Windows you're using, right? I would hope you're using the up-to-date Windows. You'll pick the monitor that you want and click OK, right? So there's my window capture over there. Just for the purpose of it, we'll open up Minecraft so you can see it, okay? So right now you have video, but you do not have any audio, correct? Let's fix that. Actually, we got one more video source. So after that, we'll go ahead and close that one so you can't see it no more. Now remember, like I said, there's window capture and game capture. Window capture are for applications. Game capture is for, you guessed it, games. So we're going to hit click game capture. Click OK. Name it whatever you want. And this person, we're gonna click capture specific window. Window Minecraft, because that's what we're playing. Click OK. It covers the whole damn screen. And that's it. Those are the three sources you have for videos. You have game capture, window capture, you have display capture, and you have your capture card. That's it. Those are the only three options. Well, I mean, maybe there's more, but those are the basics. Okay, so we got our source right here. Now we need audio. That's important. Before we get into audio, let's understand what we want, okay? There's desktop audio, which is going to pick up everything on your desktop. If you don't want to do anything crazy and you just want a basic source for sound, desktop audio is the right way to go, okay? It's going to pick up anything that you have going on desktop. So if you're listening to music in the background, if you're watching videos on Netflix or watching videos on YouTube or whatever it is that you're doing, maybe you're doing review videos of YouTube channels or something like that, it's going to pick up all that, okay? So if that's what you're looking for and you don't care what kind of audio is coming through, then that's for you. Now for me, I'm very specific. If you're a streamer or things like that, you don't want, and you like to listen to music in the background, right? You don't want that music to be playing on your stream. And the reason I say that is if you don't have a PC that's strong enough to record, stream, and play all at the same time, because that's a lot of resources, you might be able to only stream and play at the same time. And if that's the case, like most people, then you're going to have to go over to YouTube or to TikTok or wherever it was you were streaming and download the video from there. And when you do that, let's say you got a really nice kill and you wanted to go get that footage and you download the video and there was music playing in the background, it's going to mute all your audio and it's going to piss you off. So let's not do that. Let's not make the mistake. And for that purpose, there's application audio. So we'll get into that, okay? So the first one is going to be very simple. Audio output capture, which is your desktop audio. Very simple, right? Your settings, you're just going to put it to whatever it is that your audio is coming to. Whether you have a headset on or whatever, you'll click that one, okay? You'll click that one, and that's it. Now, for that application audio, this one's more for streamers and all that other stuff, right? You'll click application audio. So right here, I'm just going to create the one that's already existed. We're going to click Minecraft, okay? In the settings section, you'll click the window, and you'll click whichever application you're trying to use. Now, the application does have to be open in order for you to click that item. But once you click it, it'll always be on that item, okay? Which is why my scenes are usually set up pretty nice, okay? So I usually have an audio source for each game that I play, a game capture for each game that I play, and so on and so forth. If I have a audio capture for Google Chrome, I have an audio capture for Pandora or Spotify, whatever we're using. Everything's separated so that I can come over here and I can turn off whatever I don't want to be seen or heard in the background. Does that make sense? also, if maybe you do want your sound to come through, right? But not certain sounds. So that's where the application audio really takes its place, okay? So we have Minecraft audio up now. We have our game source up. Now we need your webcam and we need your microphone. Now, if these two things aren't important to you, you can skip those steps. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to hit that like and follow and leave a comment for anything else that you would want to learn about this. For all the rest of you, let's keep going. So now we need our webcam. For that, very simple. It's the same step as adding a capture card. We're going to video capture device. Now, I already have one for my Logitech camera, so we're just going to go ahead and click that, but I'll go back to the settings right now. Wow, that's a big ass me. Let's decrease that. We'll drop it down right here. Okay, so you'll just click on device and whatever camera you're using. In my case, I'm using the Logitech C270. It's a 720 HD camera, which is perfect for what I need it for. I mean, yeah, I would like a nice 1080 or 4K camera, but you know, it's truly unnecessary. This is perfect for what I use it for, so it's fine. It's the webcam after all. It really doesn't matter. So anyway, click OK. Now, if I had a full-on display window of my face, then yes, a 1080 4K camera would be best. But I typically don't do that, so there's no real need for that. Okay, so that's it for the capture of your webcam. Now, if you you know, there's other options for webcams. You can use regular cameras and things like that, but that's also for a different video. So, if that's, again, something you would like to learn, maybe how to use your Canon Rebel as a webcam or any basic digital camera as a webcam, we can do that. You just leave a comment down below and we will get to that. I'm sorry about that drink that I just busted in your face. So, now, last but not least is the microphone. Probably the most important part if you're going to be live streaming and you need a mic. Okay? Easy peasy. Click the plus. Click the little microphone audio input capture. Now again, I already have mine set up. Here it is right here. We don't need to do that. So just come over here, settings. I don't even know why I moved it. You'll come down right here, you'll click the microphone that you're using, whether it be off the headset that you're using or you have, you know, a microphone like mine, the Fifine. It's a dynamic microphone, which means it only picks up what's right in front of it and not surrounding it like a condensed microphone. Okay? So, we click the Fifine, baga, and we're good. Okay? You click OK, and then everybody can hear you. And that's it, guys. Really, that's it for a basic setup for a stream or for recording, whatever you're going to use it for. That's it. It really truly is that simple. Okay, it really truly is. And now, real quick, because when you're setting up, I would say just a quick tip. If you're going to stream on Twitch or something like that, you want your camera to be on the top right, middle, or bottom. And the only reason for that is when they're scrolling through YouTube or Twitch, the thumbnail will kind of block out your webcam if it's on the left-hand side. And it's debatable, but having a webcam is kind of important for streaming. I would say it makes your video more clickable. But that's my opinion. So, back to it. If you guys enjoyed the video for this basic setup on how to set up your OBS for streaming or video recording, please hit that like button. If you haven't already followed or subscribed, hit the plus button, bro. And leave a comment section. You leave a comment in the comment section for anything that you might want to know, any questions you might have, if you want to set up for more advanced audio, if you want something for more advanced display settings, so your recordings are in high quality or your streaming is in higher quality, how to set up chats on your screen, whatever it might be, leave it in the comments and I'll get back to you. Okay, appreciate you guys. Again, hit the like button, hit the follow button, leave a comment, just be like, good job, bro, I don't know. And I'll see you on the next one, guys.